he told our father, Adam, and our mother, Eve, he said to them, go ye to the world. He has made you to come into the world. Why are you forcing yourself out of the world? He said, when I die, my spirit will torment that person. Which spirit? Your death is not of the Lord. You are dying on your own. When you die, you are finished. Your own chapter has gone. It will not make any difference. Whatever will be with me, and that has been my word. You may be a millionaire today. You control millions of pounds. You control millions of dollars. But condition can change. Abraham happened to be our father, blessed by God in Egypt. He came out from Egypt as a rich man. He was a rich man. He came out as a rich man. Yeah. He came out in Egypt as a rich man. And he handed it over to his son, Isaac. Isaac was wedding. Isaac handed it over to Jacob. Jacob was wedding in the beginning. At the end, Jacob became poor. But God made a vow that your lineage will inherit wealth. But now, at the third generation, poverty came. And they began to look and how to work it out. And God said, out of Egypt, I made your father Abraham rich. You are going back to Egypt to spend a lot of time how to manage things. How to, to manage things. To economize things. They stay not as a visitor again or a guest again. Government turned them and they became a slave. So to start afresh, God bless the fathers. But he handed over to the son and to the another son. They couldn't know how to manage it. And God bring that generation to back Africa, Egypt, for them to know how to manage life. So if God giving you a position, you don't know how to manage it, it will end on the way. Ending of the way does not mean that God has abandoned you. It's for you to learn how to start up again and how to manage any position you find yourself. I don't know whether somebody is following me here. Hello? Manage is what God wants you. Listen, this church, I am managing this church very, very well. It has been my burden to manage it. So if you don't know how to manage, you are going to be frustrated. Frustration is your cause. You cause yourself of frustration. Many ladies jump into a man in marriage because they saw the light shining. When they come close, they find that there's no light. They become frustrated. You frustrate yourself without knowing the grassroots, how it comes and where it moves. Don't think the way that God never likes. And the people of Israel, they stayed in Africa here, and the day of going back to their destination, somebody said, to my destination. God said, I will bless you, and I will compensate you. The Egyptians, being in Africa, it was not in their hand to compensate them, but God forced them to compensate them. Ask, and thou shalt be given unto you. Knock, and the door shall be opened. Go into the land, the community, the state, the country of Egypt. Ask for gold, they will hand it over to you. Ask for silver, they will hand it over to you. But learn how to manage it. Tell somebody, are you hearing this? Tell somebody, say, learn how to manage. And it was given to them. They made away with it. On the way, what are you supposed to use to sustain the life? The weight you're supposed to use to do other things. What came into you to mold idle. And God said to Moses, haven't I told you that these people do not know how to manage? They don't know the value of silver and gold. If you do not know the value of silver and gold, you will suffer for no reasons. Their suffering came back again in the forest. There was no water, there was no food. You have source that you will sell small and make money. But you have mismanaged it. Who to blame? God blesses everybody on a daily basis. God blesses everybody every week. He promotes people every month. He takes people from level to supernatural every year. But you are not managing it. That's why you are complaining every time. So somebody say, are you hearing this? You are not managing it very well. That's why you are complaining every time. To inherit the weight of God, you need to know how to manage it. As the money is coming into your account, the next thing that will be coming into your score, travel, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Tomorrow, when you don't have money to bye-bye, you are frustrated. That's why a grown-up lady, you give your body to somebody you don't know because you are frustrated. That's why a grown-up man, you mess up because you are frustrated. The ones that God has given to you don't know how to manage it. God handed over the weight of the Egyptian to our father Abraham, and he made a way to it. In the process of the second generation, they squandered it. And God said, there's no other source except you go back to Egypt. They went back to Egypt, Africa here. Through Misri. Then when God bless you with a good wife, blesses you with a good husband, don't look at the physical appearance. He's not handsome. He's not my class. He's not my class. When you learn that, when that thought came into you, that spirit of management is not in you. What do you need from a woman that your wife never had? If she's not sharp, she's not sharp. Make her sharp. Since you are civilized, make her to buckle up. Since he is not civilized, make him to buckle up. If you cannot manage what you have, every money you gather as a young man will end on the road. You rise. I don't know what I'm talking to somebody here. Are you here? You're not hearing what I'm saying. Are you here? Now sit down for a moment. If you don't know how to manage any opportunity that God has given to you, we end on the way. On the way. Abraham saved all the income and brought out the tithes to his generation. The blessings of Africa never cease. He said to them, ask. So in one way or the other, you are asking and you are getting. But you are mismanaging it. Even though you are hearing me now, I know. It's none of your business. Then you remain in that level. And you know, if you are a pauper, your mentality is a disgrace to the people in a level. That word, poverty, is you that made yourself poor. Because a bag of cement in Africa here, in Nigeria here, is not up to 4,000 naira. And a bag of cement here in Nigeria will give you almost 70 mold of blocks. Imagine you want to be at a house. You can buy a land here, here in this town, somewhere 100 million in this town. In the same town, you can buy a land here in this town, somewhere inside 50,000 naira. Still in this town. That imagination and thinking faculty, if it's not moving well, you will always be, be confused. I don't mean you will not dress well. Many people here, their mindset, the money you are expecting, I'm going to use it and buy jewelry of 2 million. When you wear jewelry of 2 million, we don't know the value. You're the only person that know that is the cost of this jewelry is 2 million. Whether you are wearing gold or you are wearing local one, you are the one that knows the value. What people know the value is the investment. Like a house and land. Land properties and house properties. That is what we know the value. Whatever you are wearing today, from hair to toe, I don't know the value. I don't know what I'm telling somebody here. So if you don't know how to manage, you are a liability. The blessing will come and will never stay. Plan a new plan of this new year. A young lady came to me yesterday in the office. She said that I prayed with her last year, December, first week. She had opportunity to, that I prayed with her one-on-one for marriage. She's about 40-something years. She said, man of God, do you know what happened? I was expecting her. I'm trying to see her face maybe on first service. I don't know. She said, I don't know why you are here. I'm seeing somebody like that. Look at what you say. That after that prayers, things changed. The lady said that her brother is looking for a wife to marry. And they say, it's me. Live in America. You know, American people like to marry from here. Yeah. He said, another person came. But the one in America is a doctor, medical doctor. And the one in Europe is doing business and he works there. He said, and another person came. One-on-one from Port Harcourt or Lagos, something of that nature. He said, but that one is serious, begging me. And he gave me a ring. I said, I'm not taking the ring. He continued crying and crying before I collected the ring. But my problem that day, that one that gave me ring is poor. I have suffered. I don't need to enter a place. I'll continue suffering. But that one in America has money. Hello? People of God are hearing this testimony. She has been alone, getting at age, no husband. Now, after the prayer between me and her, men came at the same time, 3 people, but one of them was begging, but she said, that one never has money. So I began to speak to her as a father. This one is crying with ring. One is a medical doctor, the other one is rich, but they are not as this one is begging you. My daughter, that one that is begging you is a man with love. Marry love. Don't marry money. Money can expire, but love never expires. Marry love. You have suffered in your family. When you marry love, happiness heals all the wound of your suffering. But when you marry money, before you eat the money, he must give you condition. And when he starts giving you condition, frustration will make you mad. It's better you marry love. then your wound will disappear. Marry love. She made a comment again that guy is not a graduate. I said, are you a graduate? She said, I'm a graduate, Daddy. If this guy that is coming is not a graduate but he's in love, both of you are graduates. You can write for him. You can read for him. You are all going. Is somebody hearing me here? Do not allow those things to disorganize the great opportunity that God has given to you. Somebody can come with money and with love. Marry him. But if somebody is coming with money without love, do not. You will regret it. And I believe at the end of this year, this word is a prophecy. Anchor with it. You are coming back with testimonies. May you rise. Listen. I vowed that I will never go down. If you don't want to go down in life, you need to work hard. So somebody say, work hard. What I'm telling you right now is your time. Somebody say, it's my time. I'm not hearing you. It's your time. From east, west, north and south. Remember the teaching from first service. Our father Abraham came from Westerners. God blesses him in Africa. Somebody can leave Africa to Westerner. God will bless him there. So don't neglect wherever you find yourself. That the same God yesterday, today, forever. Remain the same. What I'm saying now, in the area of your challenges and whatever that wants to frustrate you right now, that spirit of frustration, you are doubting yourself. I command that spirit of frustration to leave out of your soul. I command that spirit of frustration to leave out of your life. I command you to stop blaming yourself. You are a perfect daughter. Stop blaming yourself. You are a perfect son. Stop blaming your father. Stop blaming your mother. Stop blaming anybody. There is another chance. God whom we serve is God of multiple chances. And he is about to visit you in the area of your needs. I release blessings right now. You shall inherit the weight of the Lord. You will inherit the weight of the Lord. You will inherit the weight of the Lord. In the name of Jesus. People, you are blessed. People, you are blessed. People, you are blessed. You give it to Jesus. Thank you.